Although Sung Hyo must be relieved that Suk Ryu has been cleared of cancer, he must now face another challenge, as his love story is at its limit, silently thinking while lamenting the milk that has already expired. Whether this might be a bad or good sign is still unclear. But one thing is for sure, Sung Hyo can't avoid his days with Suk Ryu because of the strong bond between them, whether as childhood friends, family, best friends, or even a vague romance. Moreover, now that Suk Ryu is declared healthy, there are many opportunities for Sung Hyo to fill his free time with her with new hope. A sunny day is a pity if it is not used to relax. As Sung Hyo sits next to Suk Ryu, who is lying down, he does not focus on the blue book in his hand, but rather blushes while throwing a smile at the beautiful girl who is lying in front of him. It is undeniable that Sung Hyo really enjoys moments like that. Until he finally gave in and joined Suk Ryu lying next to her, there was an unusual dynamic created between them, as Suk Ryu carefully watched and placed her fingers gently on Sung Hyo's neck, which created tension between the two as Sung Hyo turned to look at Suk Ryu. Mom realizes that there's something different about Sung Hyo when she sees his flushed face, making a big question mark if something happened between Sung Hyo and Suk Ryu. It makes Mom guess that Sung Hyo's love journey is slowly showing a green light. Despite her wisdom in advising Sung Hyo's romance, Mom still can't control the shame she created for herself after kissing Dan Ho, when seeing him always brings her back to the embarrassing events of that night. Mom covers her head with plastic hoping Dan Ho doesn't see her, which then makes Sung Hyo wonder what happened and where she's going. Mom runs in a hurry when Dan Ho is so close, which makes her look careless as she bumps into something on the road. It's rare for Sung Hyo and his mom and dad to get together for dinner, but when they do it becomes a heart-wrenching dinner when his dad announces that they're getting a divorce. The smile on Sung Hyo's face suddenly turns into sadness. He can't bear to linger in front of them and decides to leave out of deep disappointment. Gyeong-jang and Ya-suk have communication problems during their marriage with not so many meetings due to their busy schedules, so the marriage feels so bland and full of suspicion of their spouse who is suspected of cheating. However, Sung Hyo vents his anger at them with great curiosity as to why they are doing this to him, acting as if they don't want to involve him in their divorce decision or their future. So Sung Hyo feels even worse that they didn't consider his feelings. Suk Ryu later begins to feel the meaning of his best friend's presence, so that it feels a bit boring without Sung Hyo's presence, looking at the window of his room to make sure what he is doing, especially when playing on her own swing, is very much felt the meaning of Sung Hyo's presence. Even though these days have been tough for Sung Hyo's difficult moments are paid off by the presence of Suk Ryu, who becomes a little light that gives a little hope when he is down. Seeing Suk Ryu's smile reminds him to keep going back to the moment when he felt happy. Suk Ryu continues to look for him as time goes on, trying to comfort him and give him strength that evokes a genuine feeling of love, that the thread is still unbroken. Slowly the two begin to grow to be strong with each other, that even though things are not perfect in their lives, there is still love and hope to start a better life and to start a new love.